Hey, thanks for dropping by. This is the finger picking pattern we're going to be using for Rod Stewart's Sailing. It goes like this. G, E minor, C, G. Now, if fingerstyle has ever felt a bit awkward or maybe confusing, stick around, because at the end I'm also going to show you a simpler version that sounds great and is much easier to play. And it works just as well, especially if you're new to fingerstyle, and I honestly think everybody should know how to play fingerstyle. So on the screen now you can see the chord progression, and you'll also see a number on or above each chord. Now that number tells you which string your thumb hits. So for the G major chord and the E minor chord, it's the 6th string. For the C, for A, and for A minor, it's the 5th string. And for the D major chord, it's the 4th string. And those are all the chords we're going to be using for this song. So those are just the bass notes of each chord. Now don't worry about memorizing this just yet. Just know that your thumb is always aiming for the bass note of the chord that you're playing. Now as for your fingers, your first, second and third fingers, that's your index, middle and ring fingers, they stay parked on the same strings the whole time. So your index finger is on the G string, that's the 3rd string. Your middle finger is on the B string, that's the 2nd string, and your ring finger is on the high E string, that's the 1st string. Now they don't move from there no matter which chord you're playing. So once you're parked, you can pretty much forget about them, right? Because they'll always be on those same 3 strings. Now the rhythm is a steady count of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you'll be doing this here, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So your thumb plays on the 1st and the 3rd beats, okay, all the time. And your fingers fill in the gaps. So thumb on 1, index on and, middle on 2, ring on and then that gets repeated. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the same with every chord that you play in this song. So if we put that together for the first part of the song, which we've got 2 bars of G, 2 bars of E minor, 2 bars of C, and back to 2 bars of G, it sounds like this. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G, E minor, C, and back to G for 2 more bars. Now you've got a couple of options here. You can pause the video for a moment and stay with those chords just to get a bit of a feel until they're comfortable, or you can keep going with me and we'll move on to a full chord progression and the rest of this song. So let's put the whole thing together, shall we? We'll go through it nice and slow, and if you look at the chord progression you'll see that it's pretty much 2 bars of each chord, except until right at the end, where it's 1 bar of G and 1 bar of D. So just a quick reminder again, if you miss a note or you hit the wrong string, don't stop, just keep going with me. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sailing, I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters Let me just break in here for a second. If you like this calm kind of step-by-step approach and you'd like some one-on-one help, I do offer private lessons through a platform called Till. You'll find the link down below in the description, which is just under the like and subscribe buttons. One useful thing before we look at the easier finger picking playing, it's the very end of the song. Now to finish it off, you're just going to repeat 3 chords over 4 bars. All right, so at the end of the chord progression, you'll see there's G, D. Right, so when it gets to there, what we're going to then do is do the G, we do the D, then we can kind of loop back to where it plays A minor, and then you just keep going. So it's going G, D, back to the A minor for 2 bars, so then G, D, back to the A minor for 2 bars, and so on. So it goes something like this. Who can say, oh, to be near you, to be free, oh, da 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 da, do do do, da 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 da. That's right, I can't remember the words, but it's just going round and round. Be free, oh, I am sailing, la-dee-dee. So just keep going with that loop until you are ready to fade out. That's fade out, not fade away. Now, as promised, if that full pattern feels like a lot right now, that's okay, it's quite normal. It does take your fingers a while to get used to playing these kinds of things. So this time, instead of playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we're gonna kind of cut it in half and only play 1, 2, 3, 4. So just thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger. Sounding like this. Sailing, I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free, oh, to be near you, to be free, oh, to be near you, to be free. Now it still sounds bloody beautiful and it still sounds musical, and I think if you do find it a little difficult to do that, then just do it the other way. And I think that will help get your fingers used to finger picking playing. If you got value out of this, then why not click the like and subscribe button. Keep at it, especially that finger style. It really is worth the effort. If you want to play along to the original recording, what you're going to need is a capo. And where the hell is mine? One of these things, or maybe you've got one of those, but whatever one you've got, you're going to put it on the 4th fret, like so, and then you just play along as normal. If you want more easy song tutorials, then click the link right here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy strumming or finger picking.